Okay. Okay. All that's left is Mud Hunt, which is in the next hub, and Story Progress, and 2 I don't know about. Cool. Story Progress time. Finally. Right? No, yeah, cool. What's up, boy? You know what? For hiding from Therese, you weren't really well hidden, were you?
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
It festered in your brain that I looked for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
Nasty dude.
Nasty dude? Hey, I may not be a looker, kid, but you better start showing some respect, 'cause I could squash you like a freaking bug if my panties get all bunched up. You got it?
I want to point out, Jeanette has slept with this dude. She's a trooper. She is a trooper, let me tell you. And, no, your nastiness was shown to me by the little golden ghoul.
Oh shit, a Malkavian. I suppose I'll figure out what the hell you're talking about in a month or so. Man, I hate talking to you guys. I always feel like I'm getting an answer to a question I haven't even asked yet. Oh well.
I mean, it's true. Bertram Tongue, the nasty dude.
The one and only. Don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Then you know more than I do.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
And survive I did.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I seek a strange house of wares, oh nasty dude. For the winged one, you know?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Secret sorrow, sickness, tell me of Sabbat.
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
I don't know how long that is. That could be 50 years. That could be 100 years. Like, that doesn't explain much, honestly. What of the hapless humans?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
I mean, it's understandable. If you found out vampires were real, a lot of people were like, bruh, make me one. Bruh, make me one. Like, straight up, a lot of people in real life would do that. Hell, I can't even say, like, I wouldn't be tempted to at least be like, I'd think about it. I'd think about it. Give up a lot, though, but I'd think about it. Do you know they're dog masters?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade.
Thank you, sir. Can you bring me there with shoes of air or feathers?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Light my way for me. When I wake tomorrow evening, your dudeness. Or my pocket's desire. Things do not. No, it's number 2. Now, it's possible to get in and get out without killing a single person. And the last record, I'm gonna keep saying the last recording because that recording was gone. I almost did it. I got in without being seen, and then I got almost all of the way out, and I was like, ah, shit! I alerted people. So let's see if we can do it this time. Let's see if I can do it. To be fair, I could have fed on him. Could have upped my blood. But oh well. Now, I think there's one collectible. Or I say collectible, one item. Could be. Yep, here we go. Okay, cool. And now you could go this way, and it leads you to a hobo. Or this way. Alright, never mind. Never mind then. Okay, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Alright, but it's all worked out in the end. Don't worry about me, sir. You just keep doing your thing.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in. Some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear ya.
It's entirely possible to get through this without being seen, and I want to be able to pull it off. I want to pull this off. Okay, you can do it with invisibility, but come on. Come on. Where's the fun in that? Also, I still don't fully get how it works because it only doesn't do a thing if you're not moving. And you know, I kind of need to move.
Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Marcus was getting all crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something we don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, why don't you just shut up and play your fucking cards? Where the hell's Junior?
He's inside, watching the steps. Gets Marcus kind of scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Okay, there's a guy there and a guy up there, so we got to do this real classy like. Wait, where's the second guy? Ah, okay. Odd. Look, we really don't have to do this, but I really want to. It's a matter of pride at this point. Alright, well. Never mind then. It is doable, but ah well. Ah. Ah well. Tire iron. That's also a tire iron. Alright, cool. Give me that shotgun. Yeah, boy. I will take that shit. But I can't even... That's odd, but alright. But yeah, I'm deeply upset. Deeply upset. God. Why does no one want to let me eat them? God damn it. There we go. Okay, can I do this part flawlessly? Okay, you weren't there last time. You could have caught me right off the bat.
Pick up the stash. They promised they'd make us just like them. You know what that means? That means we never.
Okay, what is different? Why is it twice? Why is twice different do? That was a fun conversation as well. I'd like to have that play out, but fuck me then, I guess. There's two fun conversations you can listen to, but I guess fuck me then. I'm quite unhappy about that. I'm incredibly unhappy. Missed out on two fun conversations, but alright, fine. Fine game. Be like that, I guess. That one was talking about what you give up if you become a vampire. You give up your family and sex, and they're like, "Wait, I have to give up sex?" Like, well, I mean, like, vampires don't normally have sex. It's not that they can't; they just decide not to, you know. Oh god! Oh god! All right, well. Okay. Can we do this properly? Can we do this without somehow getting caught by people who we shouldn't have get caught? Okay, back here. Alright. I still don't know why that person caught me. Because... I don't know. That was weird.
Where you going, man?
I don't know what's going on. People are just deciding to act differently now, I guess. Just hide in the wall. Okay, so never mind that then. Never mind that then. We're just not gonna attempt. We're just not gonna attempt. Alright, I would like to feed on this guy. Ah, fuck it. Ah, fuck it, I guess. Why is that down?
But once they pick up the stash, they promise they make us just like them. You know what that means? That means we never die, we get super strong, we can even fly and shit.
We can even fly?
Why not? Don't they fly in the movies?
Yeah, I guess so.
One who drugged your brother? He became jack shit. Tear their ass vampire.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
You'd be stupid not to run with this crew. They said they run this whole city. You understand that? Working with the crew that owns this whole city. You can do anything you want. Kill anyone who gets into your way. Fly all over the place.
Well, what about blood? Do we really get a drink of blood?
That's how they do it up in the movies.
Nasty. What if I want a sandwich or something?
Oh, sure, I know. Probably tastes good, the vampire.
What about sex? Don't tell me I gotta give up hitting it, because my cousin just got friends staying at cheap.
Man, how do you expect it? It's not like it falls off, right? You never use it anyway.
That's
Keep your eyes open. It's really sure kills wine, sex, and nasty vibes. Kill us and our families if we blow it.
I never agreed to.
What was that? Just shut up and shoot it. Right? I forgot to look, but I'll do it tonight.
What can I pay you guys for? This is the big score, so do your goddamn job right or I'll bury you in the desert and find someone who can.
Won't happen again. Swear I'll check the shipment tonight.
Order a pizza? Order a pizza? Where are they gonna deliver it, numbnuts? 13 abandoned warehouse full of kill-on-site hotheads wait?
I can pick it up.
No. No one's going anywhere while we're sitting on this shit.
But there's no vending machine.
How about I put a bullet in your gut? That fill you up? Oh, you goddamn Mongo-looking bastard!
No, boss. No.
We ain't eating all night, so, boss. You didn't mean anything by it.
What'd I just say?
Hey, sorry, boss. Forget I said it.
No, I want you to tell me what I said. Say it clear and firm like a man.
You said no one's leaving while we got this stuff here.
I swear to God, one of you mouths off again, I'm going to pull out your tongue and nail it to your thick, shit-filled skulls. Now I gotta call my woman real quick, so keep your mouth shut, your eyes out, and your hands away from your pockets. Yo, baby, no late night. Not tonight. Hey, shut up and deal with it. I don't care. Yeah, you do that. You touch my bike and I'll break my foot up in your ass when I get home. You testing me? I don't care if the kid's in the room. I don't even know she's mine. Don't you raise your voice to me, woman. Listen, bitch. That's just the way it is. Deal with it. You do it, then see what happens. End of conversation. End of conversation, bitch.
Okay, I remember the pizza part. I remember that part. Okay, cool. We're gonna plant this bomb here real quick while I phase into the desk. And now I'm gonna just leave. I'ma just leave now. You guys do you. I got places to be. And we outie. And we got 2.5 minutes. We outie. This is actually it. We now just leave. I got that weapon. Okay, cool. Oh. Alright, well. Nothing.
Where you going, man?
Oh, okay, Jesus. Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We outie. We outie. We outie, I said. No. Leave me alone. Now we good. There we go.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
It wasn't me. It was my evil twin. Didn't you see the goatee?
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
I know, right? It'd be awful. You, werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
No final death for me?
I hadn't planned on it.
Ah, you the big bad wolf.
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you.
Nah, it's cool. It's
Tell
cool.
me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I mean, a thirst for blood, maybe? On the beach there, blood was thinner than the water.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, thin blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Is that so? I see dead people.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I'm not telling that first one because I don't know if it's going to come back to bite me, so we're just going to skip that one.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it.
I mean, probably.
Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
I believe it. Goodbye, wolf. He got off to his own thing, and we just fade to black. Hey, buddy.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, There's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight.
Do you know of Beckett the Noble Savage?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
We traded words.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I see to put questions from your blabbering dome.
What do you need?
Do you see the Shadow Cloak Killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of Kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Caitiff, the motherless dogs.
Pretty close to the mark. Caitiff are just kind of riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society, don't know their clan, mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Thin-blooded and short-lived.
You said it. Theory goes that the farther down the bloodline you are from Cain, the weaker the blood is. So if you're, say, 5th generation, the blood is strong. If you're 15th generation, you barely qualify as a vampire. A thin blood.
Thin-blooded, thinly seen, and yet they cast a long shadow.
Long shadow? Yeah, I see what you're saying. You Malkavians and your damned insight. Most fledglings don't know anything about Gehenna.
Gehenna, the fallen and eternal shadow.
You don't know the half of it, kid. Gehenna, the day we all die, when our sleeping forefathers rise and bring about the end of the world. Many believe we're living in the final nights.
Cain, creepy.
Yep, that's him. Cain, the biblical brother killer, father of all vampires.
May I mine your grey matter?
Like what? Runoff congealing at the door.
Okay. Shine the light on the clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Lay bare the Bruja.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt. Sure.
Give me the goods on the gangrel.
Well, they fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to. Sure.
Demystify the Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Fun like the dark daughter of Janus.
Janus's daughter? What the... Oh, Janus. The two-faced god? You mean Therese Vorman. Oh man, you Malkavians are really messed up. Anyway, that was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Yeah, to my ears it sounded like a devilish dogfight.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body, and look what happens.
Understandable. I think Nasty Dude is drawn to the Queen of Drama.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Is the task beyond your nasty self?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that heading to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom. Like what?
Can you shine my eye on the sex? Back to the clans. Need me some knowledge of the Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Fate shines well in your twisted visage.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
How do Creeping Worms part of the Justice family?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Do you like the Justice family?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
Tell me of the Jester Prince.
Chester. You call him LaCroix a Chester? You'd better watch that, fledgling. Anyway, what am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Okay, fair enough.
Sure.
Tally the truth of the Terrador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Tell of the Tremere.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them. Sure.
Ventru and Veritas.
Well, they get a bad rap, if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge, but when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
Okay, cool. Open my eyes to the sex.
Yeah.
What appraisal is the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
What do you know of the one with number for a name?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
I see some of my mind's eye.
Sure.
Draped in rotten
Chester.
Oh, we're just doing that again.
Yeah.
Clue me in on the Camarilla.
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
Hunters, God's devils.
Hunters. Humans who hunt vampires. Most are half-cocked yokels, who also say they've been abducted by UFOs. The real hunters are trained by secret societies, holy orders of the church that have existed since the Middle Ages. Fear them.
May I mind your grey matter?
Like what?
Shine my eye on the sex.
Sure, Cupcake. It's war out there, after all. You should know all you can about the different sides.
Secret, sorrow, and sickness. Tell me of the Sabbat.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
I mean, understandable, I guess.
Sure.
I think we've...
Trust me. The Nosferatu.
I think we have gone through
Sure.
all dialogue now.
Malkit. Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone through everything. Okay, cool.
What do you need?
But can I tell you about the...
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help. Like what? Sure. You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory. What do you need?
Can't I tell him about the Asian vampire?
Like what?
No. Okay, cool. Alright, well. We're gonna go on the story then. Finally.